Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. I hope that you are well. This is your weekly love reading. If you'd like to skip all this intro and shuffling, there will be a timestamp in the description box below. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. We have a card that's come out, Nightingale. I think I've just got the deck upside down, so I'm going to put it up that way. So it may or may not resonate for you, but if it doesn't, then you might like to check out your moon, rising or Venus signs, or it might just be next time there might be something for you. These are not time specific, so it's a matter of when you get them at the right time. Oh, we've got 2 cards have come out for you already, Cancer, so let's get started, shall we? Let's get straight into it. Two cards. We have Bee and Nightingale, both representing the element of air. Now, don't get too caught up about the fact that this is an air sign. It's just an energy. So I feel like you're the nightingale and the person or connection that you're dealing with is the bee. I should say as well, I say love readings, but it's really about a connection or a relationship. It could be with a child, a boss, an animal. It doesn't have to necessarily be that pure romantic connection. Of course, it could be. So I feel like for this one, I feel like your nightingale and the person you're we're connecting to is B. And you're the person that you're trying to communicate with this person. You're definitely trying to find a way to communicate. I feel like there is distance between you two. You're not in the same realm at the moment. You're in night and they're in day. It's sort of different time zones even, but it's just you're in different places. They're busy. They're busy doing a lot of work. They're out just working. They're really, really focused on what it is that they're doing at the moment. And it's not because they're not connected to you. It's not because they don't love you. They've just been called elsewhere for the moment. Okay. So this is a person with a lot of integrity, this bee energy. It's someone that, they're a helper. They're a real helper energy. They're someone that, I know at the time of recording this, there is a crisis going on with the pandemic. This is the sort of person that's out there on the front lines, sort of out there really making sure everybody's okay, giving 110% to a job or an effort to keep everything afloat or to I feel like they're not just doing it for themselves, they're doing it for a greater good. They're doing it for other people. And, this is someone that you greatly admire here. This is someone that you want to let them know how much you do really admire them. You also might miss them a little bit as well. And it's a case of you have very limited time to communicate with this person because the nightingale is singing to the person that they love or the person they're connected to at night. It's like, you might have a few late night phone calls or texts, and this is the only time that you have together. But it is this really lovely thing that you're being very encouraging and supportive of this energy, this bee energy, this other person. So let's pull some cards. Supporting cards, clarifiers around this. So what energy? It's a really nice connection here. It just feels like there's distance at the moment. But it's, like I said, it's just something that has to happen. It doesn't mean that, that the strength of the connection has weakened at all. So let's pull some clarifying cards for this, Cancer. We have Knight of Cups for the bee. What else can we get? The King of Swords. Yeah, this person might also be a person in authority, but they definitely have a good heart. And the 10 of Cups, they have a good heart. They could be your long-term partner that's been called away. They definitely love you, but they've got to be in their intellectual space at the moment. There's still love there, or there's still a really positive feeling towards you there. But yes, this could definitely be someone that sees you as a long-term partner, sees you as the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. They're just not spending time with you right now. Let's get cards for you, Cancer. But yeah, this could definitely be because they've been called away to help. The Queen of Cups, here we go. Beautiful. Justice, you two are really compatible. And the Lovers card. Wow. Okay, this is, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of love in this connection, Cancer. You guys are almost a match made in heaven. You are so compatible with each other. This is, a real divine connection, a divine love here. So there's just so much beautiful love. I can't believe it. So we have, this is you. Let's start with you, shall we, Cancer? Queen of Cups, there you are with your beautiful heart, your cup, you're nurturing. This is something, a relationship that you really want to nurture and protect and look after. You do have the Justice card right in the center there. So I feel like this is events outside your control that have come in. But we have the Lovers card with this, which shows that this is a really divine connection here. This is a beautiful connection. So whatever that justice energy is, it could be something legal, it could be a contract, something. That justice energy is the energy that is pulling your person away from you at the moment. So they're needed elsewhere, and they're needed to bring balance into the world. They're needed for, I'm just being given, for fairness, for bringing fairness or making sure things are fair, but not for you. It's for other people. This person's very much got a lot of responsibilities or energies, responsible energies elsewhere. But yeah, this is something that you really want to hold on to. This is something you really want to love and protect. This is someone you dearly love with your heart. Very, very beautiful energy between the two of you, Cancer. And here they are, the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. They're still, they are being, again, we have the Knight of Swords and the Justice card. We can see, what's kind of, Justice is holding that sword of truth and the Knight of Swords is holding that sword of truth up. This is something that's kind of in the center of your relationship right at the moment. This need for your person to be an intellectual leader, to actually have a very clear mind, to be making some very practical decisions about things. But ultimately, what they're surrounded by, aside the fact that they've got an awesome mind and you could just really admire that about them, they're surrounded by love. They're surrounded, and this is why I think they can be in this beautiful, perfect space, because they're surrounded by love, and probably more to the point, your love. So they feel nurtured and protected. They're feeling the love. They're definitely feeling it, and it makes them stronger. It gives them strength to do what it is that they have to be doing at this time. So there's so much love and support here. It's just absolutely beautiful energy at Cancer. Absolutely gorgeous. This is just such a lovely connection, something that you just will be with you for a lifetime. This person is pure heart, a pure soul. They're just one of the best people on the planet. Like, honestly, I would love to meet this person. They're just doing great things for the world. And here we have a beautiful card, message from the universe, acceptance of love. How romantic and beautiful is that? That's absolutely gorgeous energy. And the 3 and an 8 adds up, the 38 adds up to an 11, which is a perfect partnership. It's a divine partnership here. So this is just something that is a love that exists beyond time and space. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful love. You're very, very lucky, Cancer, to have this connection. So what message can we get for from the angels? A message for Cancer about this connection? Remain positive. Now, I mean, that's such a beautiful message, especially with everything that's happening at the moment. You might be really worried about them being out there and being away from you, but it's saying to remain on the positive side of things, not to let fear or those negative emotions or thoughts override you. I feel like there's a lot of good energy and protection around this person and around your connection. So yeah, remain positive. And I think that's easy to say, partly easy to say in these times, but hard to do. But I just got the message to reinforce this. This is not something to be taken lightly, like, oh, remain positive, like a bit of a affirmation or something like that. They're actually really seriously saying remain positive here. So, okay, let's pull some cards. Not those cards. I want these cards. Let's pull some cards for the outcome of the energy where it stands at the moment, Cancer. So let's pull some cards and look at, usually this is pretty short term because, things shift and change so quickly within relationships, but this is a real solid connection, a really solid, amazing connection that you have here. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Distance or any kind of mitigating events, they're not going to have an effect on this relationship. And yeah, we have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, happy days, I think. Happy days ahead coming for you. There's clarity, there is happiness around this. So let's look at the outcome here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look, I think that really, if anything, this is going to make you both realize how special this connection is that you have between the two of you, because I feel like there still is going to remain this distance. I don't feel like this is a coming together, but it's a nurturing of the relationship even though you're apart. But definitely there'll be some soul searching. There'll be some looking for some answers deep within. But ultimately, I think, it's fine. I think it's solid. I don't think there's anything to worry about with this. And yeah, like I said, if anything, I think you're going to realize how special each other are. So it's only going to strengthen this connection. So beautiful, Cancer. I hope that makes sense for some of you. Stay strong, remain positive, and take care. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.